Welcome back to Out and About. Well, right now I'm just practicing the Western accent because we're going to the Wild, Wild West, buckaroo. There's a group of about 150 folks who call Murphy's Landing their home. And on this peaceful summer afternoon, they're about to make their presence known. Because you're being taken back in time to Northfield, Minnesota, the 1800s. And these hombres riding into town are Jesse James and the younger boys. And they've got Northfield's money in their minds. Get on in there! The Old West Society, the largest and best equipped performance group of its kind in the nation, reenacting the James robbery and many other historical Western events for thousands of people each year.
Just let them bleed. We're going to hang them tomorrow.
You ain't going to get me till tomorrow.
We enjoy doing this anytime we can. It's very interesting to the spectators because we are reenacting living history. We're trying to keep the spirit of the Old West alive in the frontier.
It's all done to preserve a bit of history. Guns for hire in all of small-town America, where authenticity is key to everything, including this safe, where the folks at Northfield were led to think their money was safe.
This safe weighs over 3,500 pounds, and it's guaranteed to be burglar-proof and fire-resistant. It has 2 sets of doors, and each set has a lock on it. So you know your money is going to be very secure here. In fact, it's guaranteed to be burglar-proof and fire-resistant.
The public gets a first-hand look at what it was like in a day with no computers and television, back when folks took the law into their own hands.
Just walking down the street and they fall in love with this and they become members. One of our members is 5.5 years old. He came here 2 years ago and was throwing ropes. He started participating in the Wild West show, and he's part of our Wild West show every weekend.
Young Travis Tromby, he's done this a few times, all right. Sure a cute little whipper snapper, ain't he?
Go downhill, because you got more room. There you go. Woo! There it is. Yeah!
The kid's got it mastered. Something tells me he learned it from this guy. Yes, anything and everything that happened in the Old West, you get a chance to see from the Old West Society. From the Battle of the OK Corral to Wild Bill Hickok to Buffalo Bill Cody, they do them all.
Well, the OK Corral is the Clantons against Wyatt Earp, and of course Wyatt Earp is the hero in this one. The Clantons either all get killed, or Ike himself, who I play, he runs away and gets caught later, and a couple of years later after the gunfight at the OK Corral happened.
The clothes of that era, also authentic. And while the Dulcimer Kid Leland Ilgen strums, we get a fashion show from the 1800s.
Okay, well, how about a good old tune called The Moonlight and Roses?
Yep, definitely a time that we know little of but want to. And thanks to the Old West Society, we can get educated on anything from the G Company of the 7th Cavalry to Wyatt Earp.
Each company has 2 laundresses. And our laundress here is busy washing shirts. She is actually a civilian, and she's more or less a contractor. She gets 50 cents a month from the enlisted people to wash their clothing, and she gets $2.50 a month from the officers to wash and take care of their clothing. And by doing that for the company, she's probably going to make $25 or $30 a month, which is as much as 3 privates.
We try to show how it really was, and we explain to the kids that this is reenactment. We don't, you know, we talk about guns as we're using them in a safe manner, and that this is just a show, and that we're just depicting how it was back in the 1800s, and it's just fun. And the kids get a kick out of it, learn a little history.
And learn a little history we did, thanks to the Old West Society. Coming soon to a small town near you.
How's that?
Just fine, partner, just fine. Well, that's the way it was, heading west. Stay with us, because we're going to see where we're heading next time on Out.